Good afternoon, everyone. Mark Fuller again, TeamAlliance. This video, what is at the money option trading on NADEX? I'm trying to kind of knock these out. I want to do this one, and then I have another one I want to do after this, talking about the other approach that you can use. There's primarily three different approaches to trading that you can use when you're trading on NADEX using binaries. In the money, at the money, and out the money. In this video, I'm going to talk about at the money option trading on NADEX. Okay. Um, I have a point of reference to use. This is actually a video that I released last week during my actual price study behavioral video series. It was actually a series of videos. I did about about 6 or 7 videos um, where I was studying price behavior and I was taking different trades using different approaches. It included some in the money trading, mostly at the money trading, and there was also an out the money trade as well. Um, I want to talk more specifically about at the money right now. And this is primarily just to educate those of you who are unfamiliar with this terminology. And, you might hear the phrases or the words, but you don't fully understand what it means. So this is educational for you, okay? So at the money trading on NADEX, at the money option trading, we understand that when we're looking at a trade on the NADEX platform, and this is an example here. This is the chart. Actually, in this video, I have two charts up. This is the 1 minute chart over here on the left, and the one over here on the right is the 5 minute chart. So usually if I'm looking at an at the money approach, I'll have those two charts up. That's just something that I do personally. It's not anything that needs to be done or has to be done or whatever the case may be. It's just something that I do, okay, as I was feeling my way through that approach. So let me play this video. I'm going to just show what an actual um, trade using at the money looked like. The process also that I was using. Just mainly pay attention to the way that the market is moving, but also pay attention to the way that it's moving in relation to the strike. The strike that's going to be relevant for this is going to be this line right here, this black horizontal line right here. I think it represents the 1.32, looks like the 32.93 strike. Yeah, 32.93. So just watch. Okay, watch this. Now, I have the ticket pulled up there, and you see the pricing on the option. Let me pause it. Look. Now, I just entered that trade. You can see order was received. I actually entered that trade, and if you look at the pricing was for a sell, and it was represented by the number inside of this red box right here. Okay. I believe that the price that I used to enter was 50. Now, if you're trading at the money, the pricing on NADEX has two sides. It has the sell side, it has the buy side. If you're buying, the pricing will move upward into the scale. If you're selling, the pricing will move downward into the scale. The scale is measured from 0 to 100 from bottom to top. So in the middle is the strike price that you're actually trading. And if you're selling, your pricing will be anywhere between 50 and 0. And if you're buying, your pricing will be anywhere from 50 up to 100. Okay, so be clear on what I'm saying. In this example that you're seeing right now, this is a sell. So the pricing is going to be at 50 or less. If I were buying, it would be at 50 or more. And because we're trading at the money, the pricing that I'm going to use is 50. This is the way that I do it, okay? I don't I'm not going to delve into all the different types of strategies and different methods that you can use. I'm doing it just from a very simple, comprehensive way for you to understand. If I'm selling at 50. If I'm buying at 50. I want to buy right at the line in the sand. I want to sell right at the line in the sand. Now, that's just the actual process for entering into the trade. But now comes the question, why? Why? Why are you trading at the money? You have to have a reason or a basis for trading. If you're trading at the money, you have to understand the market that you're trading, and you have to understand the behavior of that market, because the only way that you're going to win a trade if you're entering at the money is if the price closes. Let's say for example with the sell, if I'm selling, the price has to close under that line, under the line. If I were buying, it would have to close over the line at the end of the expiration in order for me to be profitable. Got it? Now, prior to you actually waiting until the end of the option to expire, the pricing on the option also fluctuates with the movement of the market. Okay? When the market moves, so does the price of the option. So if I entered at 50, the price of the option, if I'm selling, if the market moves down away from the strike, meaning that it's moving in my favor away from my strike price because I sold, so I'm anticipating that the price will move lower. If the market does do that, the pricing of the option will also go down. And if I'm selling, I'm going to profit if I sell at 50, and if I exit the trade prior to the option expiring at a number under 50. You got me? Now let's just watch this trade. Let's just look at this example, because you're going to see me pull up the ticket to exit the trade before the option expires. Now just watch. Okay, just watch. Now right there, you see I'm pulling up the opposite side of the ticket. I sold, so in order for me to get out, I have to buy, but the buy price has to be lower than what I sold it for. So if I sold it at 50, for me to exit, the blue number right here, this has to be lower than 50. And you can already see that the pricing of it right now is fluctuating around in the $50 area. I want it to go lower than 50, that blue number. Now let's just watch and see what it does. Now you're watching the actual pricing go up because the market is going up. And this is the line in the sand right there. That line going across. We want the price to go under that. And if the price goes under that, then you'll see the pricing of the option go lower than 50, because this is at the money. Okay? And this video is an excellent explanation of the way that at the money works. Now we're just watching. Keep watching. Maybe I could fast forward it a little bit. Let's fast forward it a little bit. All right, we're getting closer now. I think this one had went all the way towards the end of the option. Yeah, let's keep going a little bit forward, forward, forward. Let's keep going, let's keep going. There we go. Now let me go back a little bit so you can see. Now watch the market price. You see that red candle moving down? You can see that the price is going down. Watch the price of this blue number now. Look at that. You see I was at 12 now? Now, look at that. If I wanted to get out, I could exit that trade at any of those prices. It's at 10, right there, 10.50, 10, 10.25, 9.50. And remember, my entry was 50. So I could exit at any of those prices minus or subtracted from 50. Okay? Because that was a move that I was anticipating. I held it until the option expired and I collected the full $50. So when you're trading at the money, you can exit the trade early before the option expires by exiting the opposite direction of what you actually traded in. So if you sold to exit early, you open up the ticket in the opposite direction. In other words, you open up a buy ticket, and your exit price or the buy side has to be lower than the price that you entered to sell. So if you sold at 50, you want to get out of that trade at a price lower than 50, and then you earn the difference. So let's say that you exited the trade at 30, right? If you got out of the trade at 30, what's 50 minus 30? That's $20. $20 of profit. So you would earn $20 on that trade by exiting the trade early. Now, if you're right about where the price actually ends up at, like I was in that trade, I was correct about where the price ended, which was below that strike price. Below my strike price at the end of the binary means I collect the full profit. So from 50 down to zero, $50, that's what I earned on that trade. Okay, that's how at the money works. So I hope that was a good explanation. I think that it was. I believe that that was a very excellent explanation because you got to see an actual example of the way that the price behaves and understand something about trading any approach, whether it's at the money or the other two, in the money, out the money, whatever you're trading. If you do not understand the market, you will lose. Period. The reason that I win, the reason that we win on Team Alliance is because we understand the market's behavior. That's the key to winning your trades on NADEX. Got me? Very good. All right, so let me shoot over to Google. Let me show you how to find the YouTube channel on Google. Go to Google and type in hashtag Team Alliance. You'll see Team Alliance YouTube come up here. It'll be the second option underneath. This one up here is the Facebook page. I think that's where I started out at. That'll bring you over here. But to get to the YouTube channel, click on Team Alliance YouTube. And when it opens up, you see the intro video come on right there to the left. But over here on the right, there's a big subscribe button. Click on that subscribe button. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay. What else did I want to show you? Other than that, training. You can get into training with us, $35 per month. And in order to train with us, all you have to do is just reach out to me. The links will be underneath this video. That'll take you to this this page right here. Has a sign up button down here underneath, right there. You click on that, you can sign up. Connect with me on Facebook. And once you sign up, I'll get you all set up within the group chat and within the Facebook group and everything like that. Okay? But we train every night. We have framework that we use right now where we are successfully able to basically trade once a day profitably and consistently over time. And really all you need is one trade a day. It doesn't matter what approach you're using. If you can take your understanding of the market and apply that every day, win consistently, and just do that once a day, you will make all the money that you want to make. Start with the small account and build your account up over time, and you will be highly successful. Okay? So reach out to me, connect with me on Facebook, send me a friend request, let me know that you want to get into training, and then we'll take it from there. All right? So this is at the money option trading on NADEX. All right? Mark Fuller, Team Alliance. Peace.